What's up guys, this is iTweaks here, and today I'm going to be showing you a new tweak called Lockscreen Informer. Now this is a pretty cool tweak. It's going to give you a nice looking lock screen while giving you some pertinent information that you guys probably would like to know. So let's go ahead and check out the lock screen right here. And you can see, first of all, it does a little flash fade in animation just to get to your lock screen, and then it starts out as a solid color and then it kind of fades into these different sections right here. So it actually looks pretty nice. But you can see right up here at the top we have a time, and then you can say it says good evening. It's Tuesday the 27th of May 2014. So this basically is dynamic. It's going to change from good morning, good afternoon, good evening, just depending on what time of day it is. Now right down here, the section below, you actually have your weather. So your location, you have your weather right there, and this is actually configurable within a separate widget, which is kind of a bummer. You just hope that this was all be, you know, completely integrated into one tweak, but it's really not that hard to set this up. I mean, it's extremely simple as a matter of fact. So you just set that up right there, and I'll show you how to do that. Down here we have a Twitter feed. So basically you put in whatever Twitter handle that you want to follow, and it's going to give you the most recent tweet that person has sent. So right now we're just following me, so I have my most recent tweet right there. Right here you have your missed calls, and right below that you have unread messages. So you can see that it says I have one unread message and no missed calls. Now one thing about this, as you can see right there, if you get a notification, that lock screen completely goes away. You can actually change this just by turning off preview for the notification. So if you don't want that to happen, then just go ahead and turn that off within your settings. But let's go ahead and unlock the device here, and let's go jump into our settings. So we'll tap on Lockscreen Informer, and right up here you can see, like I was talking about, if you tap right here, it basically is telling you that you need to download Widget Weather in order to turn on your weather settings. Now right below that you have your language settings, so you can set this up. There's quite a few languages right here, so that's pretty good support. Scrolling down some more, we have our color settings, and this is kind of a bummer just because, I mean, nobody really knows HTML codes right off the top of their head, and that's what you have to use in order to change the background color as well as the font color. So I wish there was something like just, you know, a color wheel that we could tap on or move around or anything like that. But I mean, if you look up the color codes, I mean, it still works perfectly fine. You can see right here, if we wanted to change this up, we'll just change it to black, which that's black right there, and I'll show you what that looks like. Down here you can actually show the wallpaper if you want to do that, rather than having that nice little sectioned off color segmented lock screen. You can change this just to your wallpaper if you want to do that, but I'm going to show you the black background color rather than do that. Right down here you can say you can toggle on show words not numbers, so if you wanted to do that then you can do so. If not, you can toggle this off, so rather than it saying you have one unread message and spelling it out O-N-E, it's going to give that number 1. Now right down here you can change that middle display, so you can change it to an RSS feed, you can change it to the battery, or you can have it on Twitter. So just for this case we'll go ahead and put it on battery, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then right here you can actually change your RSS feed if you want to do that. This is set up for the RSS feed for the subreddit Jailbreak. But right down here you can change your Twitter name as well. Scrolling down here just a bit more, you can toggle on show status bar. You can toggle that on or off, and then right below that you have your lock screen dim, so you can change it all the way down to 16 seconds or all the way up to a minute, and I have it set to a minute just for the purpose of this video. So we're going to go back here and go back to our lock screen, and that's going to fade in a new black color, as you can see right there, and then it's going to section it off just like that. So you can see right down here that we've changed that word 1 to the number 1 just by using that toggle, and we've also changed up our middle display right here to our battery percentage, so you can see that right there. So let's go ahead and unlock once again, and we're going to jump into our Widget Weather, and this is all you need to do. Just download Widget Weather, scroll down here, toggle on my location, and then you should be good to go. You don't have to mess with the WOA ID. I've actually typed that in, but you can see right here, if we back out of that, it's not going to be in there. And if I go to the lock screen once again, it still should have my location. So in my opinion, this is a really nice looking lock screen. The only problems I have with this, or the cons that I have with this, are trying to change the color to a color that you like. You have to look up the HTML code, and that's just kind of a bummer. Also, it installs these two separate icons right here, and if you delete them every time that you respring, they come back, so that is kind of a bummer too. I don't want that on my lock screen, so just something to keep in mind if you end up downloading this tweak. So let me know what you guys think about this tweak in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then go ahead and subscribe. Alright guys, until next time, peace.